This spot right here is where you can see the mountain lion in the ring footage. Not only is it dangerous for people who come in contact with the wild cat, but it is also unsafe for the mountain lion. Despite facing adversity, Werner visioned a future, one that would allow her to continue painting and turn the world into her canvas. Face paintings, traditional dancing, and small gifts like these are all great. But the thing that matters most are the people that come together to honor the dead. But I think we're forgetting the most important part, which is how the dog feels. So how do you feel about meeting new people? 15 years of memories, genuine interactions, and lots of marinara will forever hold a place in business owner Jim Reed's heart. A mountain lion caught on ring footage in Fillmore has this homeowner saying it's
unbelievable.
Yvette Palomera was woken up at around 2 a.m. to a wild surprise. She says the mountain lion made its way from her backyard to the front of her home. Palomera's instant reaction:
I've never seen this before. Why is this happening? I actually sent the video to my boyfriend and then called the sheriff's office.
She says her ring camera has never detected a movement from an animal. This situation was a first. This spot right here is where you can see the mountain lion in the ring footage. Not only is it dangerous for people who come in contact with the wild cat, but it is also unsafe for the mountain lion.
You know, a lot of us use, unfortunately, we use pesticides in our around our property. That gets consumed by small animals. Mountain lions eat those small animals, and sometimes that poison can make its way all the way through the food chain.
These large predators play crossy road in real life. The dangers of an animal crossing busy lanes does not end well. But what is it that brings these large cats to neighborhoods?
It mainly has to do with drought conditions. You know, when we're in a drought and there's no water out there kind of in the mountain areas, things die, little animals aren't able to survive there.
If you see an animal out of its normal habitat, contact the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. I'm Daniel Herrera, Valley View News. Owning a business can make you a lot of dough, but all good things must come to an end. Cubby's Chicago-style pizza owner Jim Reed says it was time to put a chapter in his life to rest.
It's just time. It's just time. We've done what we wanted to do, and it's time to move on.
He says the plan is to shut down December 1st, but is in talks with buyers of the restaurant that may lead to a new pizzeria. 15 years of memories, genuine interactions, and lots of marinara will forever hold a place in business owner Jim Reed's heart. But what sparked that interest in opening a pizzeria?
When I was 18 working for Domino's Pizza, I thought, well, this is the best job on earth. I enjoyed that a lot. And I delivered for a while and then became a manager and managed pretty much all of the Domino's Pizzas here in Bakersfield.
An employee of Cubby says Reed always puts his customers first. The restaurant previously held a fundraiser event for kids with cancer and sponsored organizations such as Relay for Life and Alzheimer's Association.
I'm actually really sad that Cubby's is closing. I'm going to miss my coworkers just because we became friends really quickly.
Chicago-style pizza can be a hard find. One longtime customer and friend of Reed says the closing of the restaurant is unfortunate.
I'm sad that they are closing. I've actually known Jim for a while, and so I think Cubby's has been a great part of Bakersfield and being able to, share pizza with people, and, I wish him the best.
In Bakersfield, I'm Daniel Herrera, Valley View News. Creativity is engraved in the mind of one Santa Clarita artist. It started when Therese Werner was in her late 20s working on stained glass windows. About 30 years later, she picked up a paintbrush.
I really wanted to do something creative again, but since my eyesight was getting bad, I couldn't do the exacting work of stained glass. So I asked my sister, who's a graphic designer, what media to work in, and I tried oils, and now I use acrylics. So the main thing is just to be able to express myself.
That's right, Werner is legally blind. She lost her vision in her right eye with blurriness in the left, and it's only getting worse. Despite facing adversity, Werner visioned a future, one that would allow her to continue painting and turn the world into her canvas.
What I've been doing to make it easier for myself is creating large paintings with large brush strokes and some abstracts, which are easier to do.
Which is why her work is displayed in locations from as far away as the San Luis Obispo Museum of Art to the Power Center for the Performing Arts in Michigan.
One of my goals is to share my art with as many people as possible, and I have done that over the past few years.
Throughout Werner's long journey of skill,
The Statue of Liberty
and technique, one of her favorite paintings
is called The Reading Tree, and I created it for an art call that was for the Valencia Children's Library.
in Santa Clarita. I'm Daniel Herrera, Valley View News.